All right, Dave, thank you very much. We'll get back to you in a little bit with information on what happened in that race. We've got about 14 minutes still to get down in this late double. To have a successful first show for our debut, someone's got to hit this thing.
Has to.
So we're going to start with Tim Bader. Tim, what'd you do in this double here?
Haps, my late double, the Haps, is I love the 6, although now he's... Oh, here we are. You guys got me. I'm looking at the tote board over there. I'm totally frazzled. It's Friday night. It's crazy. I love Brenthurst. He's 5-2 right now, and I think he's going to romp. And the last leg, I like the 1 and I like the 10. The 10's, the 6 is good, but I really am starting to like the 1 and the 10. But yeah, I got the 1, 10, and 6. But really, I think it's going to be 6-1. If you want like an ice cold, and you know who quotes that. There you have it.
Tim went he's very confident. $6 play. What'd you do, Christina?
I spent a little more money than Tim did.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I like to hopefully get a big return back and have a little money to go shopping with over the weekend. Tim.
I'm frugal.
In race number 7, I went 2 deep in this 7th race on the card coming up. I took the 5 and the 6 in here. That's Hewitt's. And then Brenthurst will be my top pick, the 6 horse, Martine Pedrosa for Janet Armstrong. In the 8th race, I went a little deeper. I'm looking for a big price in this one. The 1, Play for Keeps with the blinkers going on. The 6, Scrutinizing Cat with the young Joe Talamo. Got to get JT Money in the winner's circle tonight. Flyboy, the 10, will be my top pick. The 11, Slew City Gold, seems to be training well coming in. And then I went for a bomb price, Dad's Golden Summers. How often do you see Jorge Parabon win the last race on a Friday night? I could not let him bounce me out of this.
All right, $20 ticket. Michelle, you had the advantage of being able to roam the grounds and able to look at the horses in the paddock, I think. We know she had that big winner earlier. Michelle, what'd you do?
Well, Greg, I wish I was able to like go look at the paddock and then make my daily double wager, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. So in the 7, I went for the 1, Don't Answer. I think this horse has really found a new dimension when he came to the lead. He's had 2 really good races, his last 2 out when he went to the front. So and there's not that much speed here. Hopefully he can do it. Go out the front and stay out there. The other horse I went with is Hewitt's. He has lots of back class. He's good on synthetic. He's turning back to 6 furlongs. It's my favorite angle, 3rd off a layoff. I went 2 deep in the 1st leg.
Yeah, maybe if you stayed away from all these young guys, you could go look at the horses in the paddock. We know what you were up to.
Who's your friend?
And then, I don't know who's next to me.
Say hi.
Who are you? Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Rich.
Are you first time at Hollywood Park?
Yes, it is.
Are you enjoying it?
Yes.
You're really unenthused.
No, I'm pretty enthused.
Oh, Christina says hi, so can you wave at her?
Hi.
I was going to ask him who his pick was, but he's already asking me. He's like, hey, I see your sheets out there. Do you have a pick? And I'm like, wait, hold on. I got to be on TV real quick. We're on TV. Are you excited?
I'm pretty excited about it.
This is like the young Todd Pletcher, you guys. It's like he just won the Kentucky Derby right now. He's like, I'm enthused. It's awesome. So let's finish out my ticket real quick.
Professional, yeah, same kind of attitude.
Exactly, right? Well, we were talking about that earlier on Lady Luck, that like when Todd Pletcher won the Derby, he was like, yeah, and that was it. So
all right, thanks,
like
Michelle. Leave the young boys alone and go look at the horses next time. I'll go through my double real quick.
Okay.
Am I crazy here? I look at this tote board, and with the exception of the 3, everybody's between 7-1 or 5-2 on this board. I thought it was completely wide open. I didn't want to get bounced in here, so I used everybody but the 3, which you should never do, by the way, at home, because you want that price to come in. But I tried to keep it somewhat economical. I used them all. I love the 10 in the last race. I'm singling there. That's Doug O'Neill, Rafael Bejarano, Flyboy, who's taking a monster dropping class, putting blinkers on, and I think he can get it done for me. And I gotta believe I get through this first leg, right?
I think you do too. And actually, Greg, I like the way you structured the ticket because I contemplated doing the exact same thing. And then I got to race 8, and I thought there were so many prices that I could make a case for that I had to flip-flop and go the other way. Mine's more bottom-heavy, yours is top-heavy.
And we actually can both hit it.
We can, indeed.
Yeah. All right, we got 10 minutes to post here. The late double is coming up on our debut show. We will be back following the races. Of course, we're going to have the post parade in a moment, but after the races, playing live here at Hollywood Park, Terry Nunn in Berlin. Well, I guess you can get here. One way would be take the Metro. We are back on the late double. Can I tell you something very embarrassing right now that I probably should be saying on television?
Yes.
I bought tickets to Lady Gaga.
Can I go with you?
I have an extra ticket.
Seriously?
You don't even
No,
want to
I'm all
know
over
how
it.
much I paid for these tickets. It's amazing. It's ridiculous, actually. We're 6 minutes away from race 7 here at Hollywood. 6 furlongs, 40 claimer, and here's Don't Answer. A lot of quickness inside.
Yeah, Don't Answer is the one-horse Tribal Justice at 5-2 on the board. 1 for 1 at the distance, coming right back at the $40,000 level today for John Sadler. Rafael Bejarano rides this evening.
3-horse Party Mandate, biggest price on the board.
Yeah, he would definitely need to turn it around. Off form in the last 3 races. We need to see something much different from this horse tonight for a win.
18-1 on Party Mandate.
The only one not on your ticket. So if Party Mandate wins, it's not going to be a party.
Hey, just for the record, guys, the lead singer of Berlin picked Party Mandate in the Rock and Roll
Oh, no,
Double.
I am in trouble. Terry Nunn, we're going to have more from Terry in a
Just
minute
for
here.
vibes.
Spirit of Cochise, Joel Rosario for Jack Carava.
Yeah, back-to-back second-place finishes coming in, but stepping up versus tougher tonight.
The 5 looks pretty tasty. Look at the dapples.
Yeah, and a horse for course, too.
Yeah, I like Hewitt's in here. Joe Talamo rides. A couple efforts on the downhill turf course at Hollywood Park coming in. I saw the owner earlier. She is stoked about this horse.
Stiped?
I was going to say...
That horse, too, has been faced Giopani, been in some graded stakes races. Here's your check mark. What'd you like about Brenthurst?
Brenthurst I like just because he seems to be improving right now. And I think sprinting over the synthetic that we're going to get here tonight for this race, this seems to be his best game.
What did the Badermobile think about the 6?
I like the 6. I think Brenthurst likes this track, and it's going to play nice and tight tonight. I think this horse is going to break and go.
All right, well, Tim mentioned Terry Nunn is throwing in this huge long shot in this late double. He caught up with the lead singer of Berlin before she was setting up for her set after the races, and she put together a rock and roll double. Here's Tim Bader with Terry Nunn.
Hi, this is Tim Bader, and I'm here with the Rock and Roll Daily Double of the late double, and I am pumped up because I have the singer of Berlin, Terry Nunn. Terry, I'm totally excited for the show tonight. It's dollar beers, it's dollar dogs, it's horse racing, and then an awesome rock and roll show. So tell me a little bit about what the band's been up to.
Well, we just started our concert season for the year, and we had a DVD CD package come out called All the Way In.
Is that what I have in my hand right now, Terry?
It is. I hope so.
So you heard it. You got to get out there and get this Berlin DVD that's out now in stores. Where else can you get it?
You can get it everywhere. Stores, iTunes, our website, berlinpage.com. It's all over the place.
Did you hear that, people? It's everywhere. Now we're going to do our rock and roll daily double. This is the first one, Terry, so I'm pretty pumped up. So what a daily double is you have to pick the winner of race 7 and race 8. It's a $2 bet, and it can be a pretty big payout. So Terry, for race 7, who is your choice?
Okay, what blows my mind is he already knows my answers because he guessed my answers, which out of 6 in the 7th race and 15 in the 8th race, he guessed both of my answers. So I don't get it. He's psychic, he's got good vibes, I don't know what you call it.
Maybe it's going to hit.
Man, okay, 7th race, I'm going for Party Mandate because I like the name. And the 8th race, I'm going for A Pint for Mary because my tour manager likes a pint every now and then.
Well, thank you very much, Terry. And who doesn't like a pint? And there's going to be tons of beers tonight. So get down here, Hollywood Park, and stick around for Berlin after the races. Terry, thanks so much. Back to you guys.
All right, Tim, thanks. How embarrassing could that have been? You almost wore that same exact outfit tonight.
I know.
That would have been very
I
weird.
didn't wear my black cutout onesie.
Should I be concerned here that the only horse I did not use is Terry Nunn's selection at 22 to 1?
You should be extremely concerned. And if it hits at 22 to 1, this late double could pay huge.
All right, we're 2 minutes to post here in this late double. Let's check in with Michelle Yu.